Today, Volkswagen Passat B7 2012 model, 2.0 TDi. We need to change turbo thing here and air ventil somewhere down below. Basically, a few steps what you need to do before every job, especially when it's a bigger job. Always clean all around, all the things what you don't need, and get more access to the parts what you are changing. So today I already start a little bit to remove the parts and everything, and I need to change, like I say, turbo and air, and I already start with them removing. First thing what I removed, it was the air filter housing with the complete installation all the way to the turbo. Here on turbo I have Torx 30, and you have here also one Torx 30 was holding the compartment for the air. Also, if you see it down below, this turbo, what's called the pipe as well. There's two Torx 30. Remove them as well, and from above, take some VD or something and spray on this coax flex here to release it. Disconnect all the installation and everything from the diesel particulate filter, and you have one bulb 8mm head 13 here as well. From down below you have two 13s what you need to lose, and from down below the car you have 13 two M8 13s what as well need to be released, so you can take complete diesel particulate filter out, and then you have much more space to work on the car, and much more space, and then you can work officially and faster than if you're gonna just put it on the side. So stay tuned and I will show you more steps. So as I mentioned before, steps to clean all around, you need to disconnect some vacuum pipes like this, put it in the side so you get more space to work. Here as well, put all those to the side, and then you have much more space here around. Here you lift this one above and take out the installation from the turbo. You can always just put it like here. Second thing, here lift up the installation and take it out. When you do it like that, then just disconnect it here and here as well. Perfect. And that's just these two cables what you can just disconnect from here. Just wiggle it a little bit like this, press it here and take out. Perfect. This one and the oxygen sensor as well. Take the air and take it out. The reason why I'm changing this turbo is very big free space. Cars drive at 211,000, but probably because of the very bad maintenance, it just gets polluted and it's time to be changed. Okay, so basically everything around turbo should be like this, clean and ready to be released. Okay, now I'll zoom in just to show you. Okay, here we're gonna release M6, and there's one 13 here. So take those two out and put it like this, so you have a little bit more of the view what you're gonna release and what you're gonna remove. Okay, this one going easy. I put some rust cleaner like 2 days ago on it, and it's released like it's never been there, so that's good and that's positive. Okay, that's it. Now we have 113 here, but we as well need to remove, and here is one vacuum or like pressure sensor for the diesel particulate filter. That one we will need also to remove as well, or just release and put it on the side. Okay, so Torx 30, release it. And put it on the sides. Those two just press, pop it out. And here's also one more Torx 30. It also need to be released. I also have electric Milwaukee wrench, but when I'm taking the videos, it's better to do it like this, so it's a little bit more time for us that you can hear me what I'm speaking about. Okay. And those two things are removed, then you have just to take out the installation from here. Okay. Perfect. And that should be fine. Later we're gonna just take these two out, and here you have, I don't know, do you see it on video? Yeah, here on this bracket holder of the engine, there's a 2 MT 12 millimeters. Just take them out, release, and then everything is going out with the diesel particulate filter. One. And the second one should be here. Okay, now when all those things are released, then what you need to do is just take this installation from the particulate filter and just lift it there so it can stay with the diesel particulate filter. After that, like I mentioned before, you have one here, M13. I'll try put this one on. Perfect. Should go quick. Nice. There you can see. The size 8 millimeters 13. And that's it basically. All the work from above is now done. Later on I will need to check the timing belt as well. Is it changed before or not? If not, then I can recommend to the customer to also change it. And now we're lifting up the car, and I will show you from down below what we need to release to aim and get more access to the self particulate filter, air ventil, and the turbo removal. Stay tuned. From down below, you're gonna need to release these two 13s above to take complete exhaust. There I also released already these two 13s here. And what I love to do on the Volkswagen complete group is, give me a second to show you more. So what I love to do here is release complete front axle, release it here from the joints, take it all the way down below, and then you have plenty of space above to work. Because if you're gonna try now to do anything here, it's just impossible because you don't see absolutely nothing here. But if you remove this one and take out this particulate filter, remove drive shaft to the rear axle, because this one is four-wheel drive, then you have enough and plenty of space how to do what. Stay tuned. So now when everything is removed, what you need to do when you remove the axle and everything, then basically you see, then you get plenty of space now to work and everything. The next step is disconnect the installation from the temperature sensors from the diesel particulate filter. Like this, perfect. and take it out. So now it's free. Here you have two 13s. What I love to do is remove this protection from the actual manjet, and then you have two 13s here. One is here, second one is there. What I love to do is disconnect it from above. There's also two 13s. Take them, then it's much more easy. Just basically like lift up particulate filter, take it out and take it down on the floor. After that, I will show you more how to do. So, the chapter is when you remove this is the particulate filter, then you have so much space for like do everything. Basically, you have a valve and the turbo. Plenty of space to do everything what you need, release, change, check all the rest of the components and everything what you need. It's a little bit struggle to take out the particulate filter, but I have one trick what I always do. I take one like this belt, put it here on the front bumper and all the way to the gearbox, and just like tension it that the gearbox and the engine go the much as possible to the front part of the car, or like the body compartment, and then you have much more space to do and everything. This car is 4-wheel drive, so it is a little bit, if I can say, pain in the ass to take everything out, but it's not so worse, like it's not the worst case what you can take out. So the next part is gonna be take out the turbo, lose these pipes what's going from the egg air to the turbo, and then spray some liquid air on those screws what's going all around, and disconnect the oil pipes as well as the filling pipe and return pipe. Take them out from the car and clean them after that, and then just change everything what you need to change, turbo or EGR. In my case is both of the things, and should be fine everything after it. When you finish with everything, then you just need to program the turbo and program the EGR. You can do it with basically like all of the diagnostic tools what can find today in the market. I have all this VCDS, Vacuum, also Lunch, so like few tools to do all of that job, but not so hard. It just like take time, but it's not so big deal.